Do you enjoy having good bass? A warm-sounding open headphones that differs from piercing highs of other models. Do you like being able to pinpoint where enemies are coming from during gaming? Do you enjoy being immersed into the sound? Well, I have the headphone just for you. The Sennheiser HD599.
I won't go back to you. I'm stronger, I'm stronger, I'm stronger today. I'm stronger today.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Here we are again with another headphone review from a gamer. Just like my last review, I want to state that I am no way, shape or form an audiophile. I'm just a regular guy that likes to play games and listening to music. So don't expect very technical stuff during this review. This is purely my personal opinion and experience using this pair of headphones. If you want more in-depth and audiophile review, check out these amazing channels. Hello? You're still here? Awesome. Let's start the review. Aesthetically, the HD599 SE is pretty good. I have the special edition version that is exclusive to Amazon store. It is exactly the same headphones with the regular HD599, the only difference being is the color. Instead of beige and brown, noctua-like color, this SE version is black and silver. I really like this color. It looks great even though aesthetically I preferred the previous headphones I reviewed, the X2HR aesthetically. But that's my personal opinion. I'm happy with the Sennheiser HD599 as well. Compared to the X2HR, the HD599 is way smaller. It's easier to bring with you when you're traveling, so that's a plus. It fits in my head perfectly. The HD599 is also lighter, coming in at 250 grams of weight. There are two cables included in the box and an adapter. Let's start with the cable that you're probably going to use, the 1.2 meter long 3.5mm end jack. This cable is quite thin and flexible and smooth. I'm pretty satisfied with this cable. It also comes with another cable that is 3 meters long, though it ends with a 6.3mm jack. I never use this cable since I don't have any devices that uses this type, but as you can see, it's built the same way. If you want to use the longer cable with a 3.5mm jack, there's an adapter, though it's quite bulky once you use it. I'm not a big fan of this adapter. I'd rather have those smaller heads that just insert to the 3.5mm jack. Other than that, it works just fine. I also want to point out that Sennheiser's headphone input is not the normal 3.5mm, but a smaller 2.5mm. So, be aware. You won't be able to fit other cables if you have 3.5mm end-to-end jack. These headphones are built with plastic and fake leather. Even though it's completely built with these materials, it's not gonna break apart that easily, but it won't feel as premium compared to the other headphones that uses metal and real leather on their build. But on the other hand, you're getting a lighter and more comfortable headphone. These headphones fit my head well, especially while using my glasses. They don't have the tightest clamps, so wearing glasses with this pair of headphones is not an issue at all. That's a breath of fresh air. They are pretty light too, so using them for long periods of time doesn't get that fatiguing. My only issue is the headband. It is cushioned, but it's a bit thin, and after long hours of use, it can start to annoy on top of my head. Aside from that, the headphones are really comfortable. Here are the specs of the headphones. Feel free to pause the video. Now, let's talk about the most important things about headphones. Can it run Crysis at 4K? Just kidding. It can run it on 8K easily. Here is the frequency response. I'm using Artings for the graph. Check out this website. They have lots of headphone reviews, including this one I'm reviewing, the HD599. I only have a basic interpretation of this graph. As I have told you, I am not an audiophile. So if I make mistake, please let me know down in the comments. The frequency response is not that flat, but it's pretty neutral. To my understanding, the flatter the curve is, the better it is in terms of audio accuracy. Though it doesn't necessarily mean it's good for you. Each person has their own personal taste in terms of sound. The higher the line is from the bass line, the more boosted it's gonna sound, meaning it will sound a bit louder. In this case, high bass is boosted so you'll hear it more, while low bass starts to fall down quite a bit, and it will sound a bit lower. The HD599 is Sennheiser's more bassier open headphones. As you can see from the graph, the high bass is quite pronounced, though it does slowly fade off on the lower bass frequencies. The bass of the HD599 is quite great, especially with the movies, bassy songs, and also games that has lots of explosions. I'm really satisfied with the bass of these headsets. The mid-range is alright. It has a slight dip on high-mid frequencies. The vocals and instrument may sound a bit lower, but overall it's still pretty decent. Some people say it's a bit muffled, but in my case, the sound is pretty good overall, considering the mid-range. I have no problems about it. The treble is my favorite part of these headphones. They are not sharp. It's warm. It makes you feel cozy and comfortable. It doesn't have that machine gun piercing highs that other headphones that I have tried. I really like this aspect of these headphones. Sound edge is not that wide. Sounds feel like they are closer, at least compared to the X2HR that I have reviewed on my other video. Though it sounds more spacious compared to closed back headphones, of course. So overall, it's pretty good. One great aspect of these headphones is the imaging. You can really pinpoint where the sound is coming from. Really helpful for FPS games. Using these headphones has really stepped up my FPS shooter skills. Aside from my aim, unfortunately. But knowing where enemies are coming from gives you a slight edge. Of course, you still have to hit your targets. As I stated, for directional games such as Valorant or other first-person shooters, these headphones are great. But let's talk about other genres, like open-world single-player games such as God of War. These headphones, thanks to the great bass that it has, it is really immersive. For horror games, oh boy, they are perfect. I would not recommend playing horror games with these headphones. You literally feel like the sound is around you. You will really feel immersed and really frightened. So if you're the type of person that gets scared easily, well, I recommend that using these headphones for horror games. For listening to music, I find these headphones amazing as well. I'm actually using these headphones to listen to lo-fi music, and the bass is just, the harmony of the instrument is just, oh my god, it's amazing. You can't go wrong with these headphones. Listening to female vocals and high pitch in general is just way more enjoyable for a person like me that is sensitive to treble. When I first listened to this pair of headphones, I got really emotional, since I was able to finally listen to music that I couldn't listen before because they were just too sharp and it was just hurting my ears. But with this headphone, it's amazing. With this amazing imaging, even the song that is recorded in 3D or something that has a good recording, you can really feel it around you, like really 3D. You can feel sound coming from different direction. It's so good. These headphones are really easy to drive as well. Not as easy as earbuds, of course, but you can easily use it with your headphone jack, if it has one. My Poco F2 Pro has one, so yay! For normal internet browsing, like watching YouTube, these are really good. There's nothing to complain about them really. Them being great for gaming, this translates well to watching movies as well. You just feel way more immersed compared to other cheaper headphones. So, to conclude, these headphones are a godsend to us, glasses, treble, sensitive, intelligent, oxygen-breathing beings. I really love these headphones and has been my go-tos since I bought them. I actually bought the X2HR and the HD599 together during sales and tested them both to see which one I like better. They are both amazing headphones and has their own pros and cons, but there was just something about the HD599 that keeps me coming back. Maybe it's the warmer signature and also being more comfortable. And also being less expensive, it was actually 20 euros cheaper than the X2HR. If you like playing games, watching YouTube, listening to music, warm non-piercing sound, then these headphones are the right one for you. They are not as detailed compared to other more expensive headphones, of course, and can sound muffled according to other users' comments I have read over the internet. But for me, personally, they are perfectly fine. My theory is them being warm sounding, they will sound less detailed compared to brighter headphones. But overall, I really recommend these headphones, especially when they are on sale for 80 euros. They are amazing headphones. Thanks for watching the video, everybody. I appreciate the support. Leave a like if you liked the video, subscribe to not miss upcoming YouTube videos. If you have questions or suggestions or anything, just type it in the comments. I will reply when possible. Share this video if you know someone would want to see it. I appreciate all of you viewers of this channel. Take care and see you next time. Ciao!